Ja, hallo, hallöchen. How's everybody? Welcome in on this fine Thursday evening. We are here in Central America for the last day, and we will fly back up to North America and cross the border to Mexico. Woohoo! I hope you're up for this. I'm looking forward to some nice volcanoes. And also welcome in our co-pilot Nightsap and also the
Hello,
cat
hello.
pat. Welcome in, guys.
I don't see any nameplates yet.
I see you. I'm behind you. I see your
Yeah.
tail.
Sneaky. Oh, yes, you're there. You're here, hiding beneath the trees there. Yes, I see
There
you there.
are no trees. I'm standing
Yeah.
in the bushes.
Uh-huh.
So, does everything run? Yeah, we have a mic. Well, I have to check this because we had some incidents. Yeah, that other line is good too. So, whee!
Well, I do go in taxi.
Good luck.
Well, taxi is okay. If I can't
Taxi's
even
okay.
taxi, then I should probably give up flying.
I can't use this new. Stupid. Can I have back my my 540 or 450? Well, the other one. How to get this blinky blinky away?
Blinky blink. What is blinky blinking?
Click end. Ah, thank you.
Oh, yes, that's the one that was it
Not
Ella
quite.
Top was complaining about that one.
Yeah. So we have a message. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Ah,
Two
there
clicks.
we go. Thank you, Capistick, and welcome in. Welcome in here. Nevertheless, I want that old thingy back. You forgot the exclamation mark? So, there we go. The magnetos. There we have them. This is working. This is there. This is here. Swing. There we go.
I see a plane there with lights blinking, but there is no nameplate.
There's Nesher, a Kodiak, a Cody.
Yeah, you see a name for that Kodiak because I see the Kodiak, but I see no name for it.
Too close, maybe.
Ah, it helps if you actually put the nameplates on. It really helps.
Technically, yes, it does.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I did not. Nope, wrong button.
No wonder I didn't see you earlier.
Fuel pump is off. Nice. That's also good. Fine. This does not look okay over there. Why? Sim, why? Well, do you see it, what I see?
I
Do
don't know
you
what you
see
see.
what I see?
I don't see what you see. Not yet.
There is a Hellcat.
Huh? Oh yes, that looks like a pretty sick,
Ballerina.
pretty sick Hellcat.
Yeah.
Like what?
Yes, there's a Hellcat in serious trouble. But I think it's a simulated plane.
Yeah. It's a Hellcat belly up
Yeah.
That's
Ooh.
weird.
with running motor,
taxiing.
and now it's circling
Yeah, I see
on
it
its
on
wing.
Kaharia's screen.
Effing sim. I'm just back taxiing along the runway. I did have issues with VR in the beginning, so maybe that caused it.
No, but it's not your plane.
It's
that
not
is
your plane.
shown.
It's
Okay. Okay.
one of the ground ones.
Oh, I see.
And in the middle of nowhere on on Central America, there's a Lauda Air.
Okay.
Dear
Makes
Sim,
a lot of sense.
this does not make sense. Why? That makes no sense at all.
It's for the immersion.
Exactly. It is so
Which
immersive.
immersion?
To see a Lauda Air in Guatemala is very immersive. Yes.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, I don't care. I drive where I want to. No.
Oh. I see Concept is in a spit.
Yes, I said that. I said I feel like I
Yeah.
want to get annoyed today.
However, it shows to me as a Bonanza, blue Bonanza sitting on its ass.
Okay.
You don't have the night sub livery, don't you?
Then
No, I don't.
that's because of the livery. It's probably two things. It's the livery, and I'm not sure if you probably have the latest update installed, and since I've gone back,
No.
that could also be a problem.
Yeah, but I've also rolled back on the Spitfire.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I have it installed now, because
Well then, that would
Coming.
explain it.
But
That would
yeah,
explain it.
yeah, that would explain it a lot.
Because normally it does show a Spitfire just with a different livery.
Yeah,
If you
exactly.
haven't gotten the
I
right-
think I haven't it because I kicked out everything out of the community folder before, and then I started dropping things back in, but I haven't completed that process. So
yeah, if you
Cat
haven't
bat,
used it,
cat bat, cat bat. What should
Yeah,
we
and-
do with you?
yeah, you know what?
Honestly-
I even updated the T-37 because I thought like Nightshade will be in that one. Yeah, right.
Well,
Tar and feather, tar and feather. So. So I'm a Fonanza too for you.
Yeah, you'll all be in Finanzas for me today, I think.
well, if he hasn't got the Spitty, then he will be, yeah.
Bonanza indeed.
And Kapustik is also in a Spitty, so he'll also be Bonanza. You will be surrounded by Bonanza today.
It doesn't matter how early I get into the, like in the sim, something will go wrong. And the thing is, I would say, oh, no worries, I'll load in again with the Spitfire.
No,
But
No,
that
no,
will
no, no,
take,
no, 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 no. You
that
stay
will
here.
take another hour at least.
Exactly.
So yeah.
We will have that.
Your blue
That's half
line
of
is
the
not to
time.
mess with.
No,
Yeah.
don't,
It's
don't
been
ask for it.
it's been behaving, but yeah, once you ask for it, that's it.
Yeah.
So, was it 20 or 23? I'll see. I'll start.
Because you know what? I think the blue line speed is also to do with what's in your community folder. Because
Of
right now
course.
it's really quick. But if
course.
I start dropping in things, it becomes really slow.
Yeah. It's not as
Oh.
simple as that, I think.
Well, it's very funny, but I always get to a point where it starts going slow. And it's always when I have too much in there, I have a feeling. Or at least some type of add on that seems to affect it. Not sure if it's, like a Navi thing or whatever, but yeah.
Well, shall we?
Well, yeah, let's try.
Let's go, group of finances.
Dear Spitty, good Spitty.
Not over there, please. Oh, God. She's doing the drunk Spitty act again.
Up we are! Whee! So I'll do a goodbye circle over the capital.
Mm-hmm.
$26.50. Pretty. So let's go to the magenta line. Waypoint 1. Since I see the 172 over there on the airport, on the big international airport, at the moment on my Facebook feed are videos of 747s who taxi behind a 172 waiting for takeoff.
Which
So
must be a
cool.
nice feeling for the Cessna pilot.
Oh, yeah. But also that's Captain Joe. That's the YouTuber, airline pilot or cargo pilot for Cargolux and 747 who does a big amount of video and informing over aviation stuff. And he every time says, yeah, beginning is hard. And it's nice to see such picture because you started exactly there. It's quite a funny picture to have a big burb
I've seen
behind
it,
you.
yeah.
The ones in the big bird thinking, oh, come on, shoo.
It's not really an issue because, I mean, he's gonna taxi at sort of the same speeds, really. It's not gonna be that much of a difference. And once he's in the air, he has to turn either right or left out of the way of the IFR traffic, basically. So
The big burbs.
I love this ATC exchange. I posted that on the memes channel. It's supposed to have happened in New York, the big airport there. That's the ATC warned the other pilots that there was a GA Fokker taxiing, and they should look out for it. And then this one pilot says, "Oh, I've got the little Fokker inside. I've been waiting to say that for years." Yeah, this place that's below me now, it's called Old Guatemala, as if that was the original town, and they moved it to another location. Maybe because it was too close to the volcano or something like that.
Or too small.
Yeah. So the volcano on my left side is the pointy one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing looking.
Looks more amazing on the map actually, because it's totally symmetrical.
Yeah, for sure.
It's round.
It's a lot like, yeah.
There's some volcanoes around here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure we don't get there tonight, but on the last third of this particular flight plan, there are cute little volcanoes who look like pimples. So, just little ones.
Volcanitos.
Yeah. Cute ones. But that volcano isn't pretty. It's very patched, the one off the left side.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Unfortunately.
Yeah, the texture is very patched. I had a lot of fun flying around Ireland.
The mountains on the right looking
They
pretty.
look more real, yeah. I loaded in a lot of these small add-on airports for Ireland.
Okay.
And then I flew around Ireland and then up to Scotland and landed on all the. There's a lot of these really like Burr, you know, these sort of really greenfield airports.
Yeah.
Of course, I had to land in Burr as well.
Very important questions. Did you take a 7-4?
No, it was actually quite a nice change to fly with a plane that could manage to land there without a problem. No, I took the Navion.
The pointy volcano has a tiny crater in between the trees here.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Okay. Got my schedule for next week or work week.
What?
Lots of work. Just one day. Free time. Woohoo! Aside of the Sunday, of course. But yeah.
Yeah, no.
The whole week there. Second in charge. Yay. It's kind of nice, but yeah. No, thank you. The backside of this mountain looks impressive.
Yep.
How fast are you going, Nightsat?
260.
Okay.
Oh,
I can go
380. That's over the ground here.
So then let's do this music till we are in Mexico. There we go.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know
There's a big lake
if I
between the mountains.
never figure out where the road goes.
Another San Antonio,
Even if I'm falling down,
San Pedro.
searching for my highs.
Well, there's a lot of saints, so
Lost my mind,
when they were looking for names, the easiest thing.
even if the sky
Yeah, definitely.
Clearly, there wasn't enough saints because they had to repeat all of their names.
Yeah. Yeah, and sometimes, as I say, most of the Franciscan monks obviously founded San Francisco's.
trusting our wings.
Yeah.
Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground.
And then sometimes they simply looked at the date, you know, what was the saint of the day, and they did when they
yeah.
founded the place.
Never figure out where the road goes.
What I find pretty interesting is how the mountains are shaped here. Where some are parallel.
Well, I mean,
If you look
they
on the
must
map.
have, because they are probably mostly of volcanic origin, they have a different shape than if they were just folded up by continents colliding or things like that, you know?
Mm.
Oh yes, there is the lake.
Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, the sky is falling down.
Big leg.
You wanted us to actually go through between the two peaks here,
Yeah.
which I have cleverly avoided.
Why?
I don't know.
You went over to the lake.
Yeah, I was attracted by the water.
That's true. A Spitty is a good swimmer.
And then there is an airport, I think. I think it is an airport.
Santiago. Yeah. This airport is a waypoint. Nothing to worry about. Move along. Move along.
Oh my Speedy already started misfiring, which is a sign that she's worried.
Why?
It's a sign that you pulled back all the way the throttle and the manifold.
Ah, that looked beautiful.
Yeah, but don't you think, looking at it from here, that where the lake is just a big crater?
Possible, yeah.
Because if you look at this border, it looks like
Yeah.
a crater border.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah,
True.
it does.
The reveal between the volcanoes over to here was beautiful.
Yeah, it's nice. Oh, is that a grass field? Looks nice.
Shut up. Are you
I-
trying to get me to land on a grass field?
I already
No.
said that's a waypoint. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about.
It looks fantastic though.
That's amazing here. Yeah, it is definitely a formation which you can really only explain by volcano.
That a big one got kaboom,
Yeah,
and
then
the
there was a
three came
later-
out later.
yeah, and that created this valley. Something like that. And now we have a whee.
Whee!
Days of romantic prose and lilac wine. Nights out under the sky.
Quite decent here.
Mm-hmm. And it looks very green.
Nights as warm
There it is, the village Pala.
Mhm.
For instance, no saint name. There are even villages up there, up here. Amazing. I'm sure the life is not easy here.
No, probably not.
It's interesting, shaped like a mussel. You look from above.
And
Whee!
exactly.
That valley looks decent from the photogrammetry.
Yep.
Decent valley, by the way.
And there comes the volcano, Santa Maria.
Yes, and there is one to our right, also the Volcán de Cerro Quemado. There's so many volcanoes here. It's absolutely incredible.
Also, Volcan Santo Tomaso.
Virtually every mountain is a volcano here.
I have the feeling. The village down there is Santa Maria de Jesu.
I think we had that before, didn't we?
Somewhere, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the Santa Maria volcano.
Then there's a bit of nasty scenery.
Some yak.
Yep.
I'm blind. But actually, I don't think that is a bit nasty. Okay, yeah, behind there, that's nasty. Wow. It looks like one half of the volcano broke away.
Yep.
Literally collapsed here, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, it's one of these Murph valleys here,
Yeah.
where you fly to the end and then you realize, oops, there is no way out.
But in that Spitty, you should be fine, though.
In the Spitty, it's no problem.
In the old Spitty, it's no problem.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
the updated one might have a problem.
Sorry for the remark. But it had to be.
The big city down there, what is that?
a city what I can't pronounce. Like,
Okay.
I won't try it. No.
Nope.
Oh, something. Kids. Hang on.
And there's an airport.
Quetzaltenango.
Gesundheit.
Exactly. Yes, there's an airport, which looks like we should be landing there.
Yes, we do.
Okay. Well, it's a
Okay.
biggie.
Yeah. Especially for you.
Biggie. Oh, and she's firing on all pipes now. The neighbors would hate me
Why?
because of all this backfiring noise.
Their parties probably make more noise than your backfiring.
Hey, infidel fireman. Howdy, howdy. Did I read it right? You got one of the exams from the FFA? You could make it? Hey, Super Typhon, welcome in.
Hello, everyone.
Wow!
Very good.
Huge congratulations on that. Whee! I'm so happy for you.
Catbat, isn't that what you do, flight dispatcher?
Yeah, that's what they call it, but it can mean something else as well.
That looked like butter, catus, petus.
Yeah, it felt like it.
Where is that window I'm looking for? Come on. How to reset the window which fell out of the...
Out of the spitty.
No, out of... Well, you can see it. Visible... Whatever... Yes, I know, it's running. I want to see it.
I see a long straight line coming up.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's correct.
Yes. It looks like an autopilot line, doesn't it?
I thought you would say that. First Forge, there's this, there's that. What's this again? Ja, ist okay. Mach das, was ich will. Whatever. I don't care. Figured it out after the stream. So, what does the fuel say? Enough dead dino juice. Oh, let's make it full. That's gone. In there. Yeah. I hope you guys have something to hydrate yourself, not only your spitty.
Oh yes, oh yes. I have the usual chai.
Ooh. I'm going tonight with orange juice. Just plain orange juice.
I went out for a coffee earlier this week. Didn't actually get a coffee. I got a ginger orange tea, which was really interesting. It was actually not a tea. It was just, they used one of these for making coffee where you push down in the middle, and they put in sliced fresh ginger and slices of orange, and a little bit of orange syrup, and then I filled it up with hot water. It was very nice.
Somebody
quite-
who drinks that eats small children too, so
No,
how do you like your child?
well done. Yeah.
Don't forget to hydrate yourself, guys. Oh, Jace, orange juice
Yeah.
is a
Okay.
good thing. You hear the Hellcats miles. It's nice. Burps. So we have that dino juice. We're ready to go.
Ready to go?
Kamikatsu! Come on, Catbat. Catbat?
Hello. I'm having issues again.
Oh no. What's wrong?
I cannot walk away for 2 seconds from the VR or it starts like being messy. So now I have to restart the whole thing probably.
I hope you're not. Have to do that.
What happened to Kapustik?
I don't know.
Don't know where we're gonna be after. And we do it all again and again and again and again. Again and again and again and again. We're falling down, we're fading. But I know that we can save it. 'Cause we're like Alpha and Omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha and Omega. Even if we go a lot of breakers down, I know we are Alpha and Omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha and Omega. Alpha and Omega.
Yay!
Underwater. We're fun until we hit the bottom.
Okay, that thumbs up. Good.
Whee!
It's more like.
Falling down, we're fading. But I know we can save it. 'Cause we're like Alpha.
Just for information, Mike Mike Sierra Alpha is the last airport in Guatemala.
Okay.
Soon we say bye bye, Central America, and hello, North America.
Mexico.
Mexico, arriba! We are in the last inches on our journey in Guatemala. In round about 100 nauticals, we are in over the border to Mexico. There are many volcanoes around and villages which are called named after saints. Of course, many volcanoes are called after saints. I'm wondering why are so many brown trees or brownish trees are in my woods here.
Shouldn't really be, shouldn't it? I mean, here they should have more or less no seasons here, because we're very close to the equator.
I updated Rex AccuSeason tonight, so maybe that's why.
Yeah, that one's not very accurate. It shows brown trees in Ibiza. That doesn't exist here.
Well, could exist if they went up in flames first.
Well, then they're black trees.
Yeah.
But brown as
They wouldn't be
brown as in leafage, it doesn't exist. Not here, at least.
We were. If I hear Ibiza, I have to think about holidays. I'm sorry, Cat, but
Yeah, I know. Everybody does.
my husband and me, we were searching for campsites around Oceanside. We found two nice ones. One in Denmark and one was Verona. And all others I found, they were pretty, they were nice. But why the heck do I have to pay for a warm shower? Excuse me?
Because you might be in the ocean during the day and you would like to wash off the salt.
Yeah, I would like to wash my hair warm and not cold. So, why do I have to pay for a warm shower?
Why not? I don't see the problem. In many campsites you have to pay for warm showers.
But why?
Because it takes energy to heat up the water.
Yeah.
Also, if you're here in summer, the water comes out of the
Yeah.
pipes warm anyway. So.
And the water might
There's-
not be very cheap wherever the campsite is. You know, they might have to pay for water.
Germany, for example.
In
Oh,
fact,
yeah.
it's an issue here because the population doubles in summer, so there's always shortages of water.
Yep.
Well, that's one of the criteria. When I want to shower, I don't want to pay it. Or at least not
Well-
those prices. The most expensive one was 3 minutes, €1. What do I do with 3 minutes of warm water? My hair is not
That's-
clean then.
No,
It depends how the shower works. It could also really be just 3 minutes running time. In other words, you switch it on, get yourself wet, switch it off, soap yourself, shampoo your hair, switch
But
it back
still-
on, you know, and then 3 minutes might just be enough. But it shouldn't be so tight.
well,
That's-
for people with short hair, no issue, I guess. But
Yeah,
if you
somebody
have-
with short hair is speaking here.
yeah, that's what I thought. Nightsep, you and me, that's okay. But for Kaharia, if she has, like, if you have any longer hair than
Yeah, sure.
a certain length, it becomes really tedious or really difficult to do that in 3 minutes. Get rid of the soap. That takes probably more than 5.
And not that bad, but at least I would have to pay for a normal shower when I'm quick, €3.
Yeah.
Do we do anything at this next airport?
A touch and went.
Okay.
If we find it.
Yes, well, I have a feeling, I have a sort of feeling that it must be near that town down there.
Yeah. I just saw I did not align the magenta line quite to the
No.
runway. That's why
She
I'm
did not align the line. How is that
Yeah.
possible?
catastrophe.
I see where it's going. It's basically aligned with the course afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it might be that strip I see down there. Yes, I think
I
so.
think it's where Nights Up is.
Yeah. I see one of these lighter
I see it.
brown. Yeah, that must be it. Because it stops and the road would continue.
There's a building right aside the runway.
Yeah. When I do touch and go, that doesn't bother me too much.
I just wanted to say,
It's a takeoff. That's when I'm worried.
well, it's not pretty, but we're up again.
Any of you on live weather?
No.
Nope. Just
Okay.
in case.
Because I'm coming in sideways here.
But you managed. Whee!
Wee!
Whee!
Oh,
My sim had a stutter. It took a deep breath.
oops.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Me neither. I was counting to 3. Don't you dare.
Is it just bland everywhere, no detail, or is that me?
That is you.
It depends. I mean, it's not a lot of detail, but
It looks okay-ish.
Like patches here and there.
yeah.
Yeah, no, it doesn't look okay for me at all. Wait, I'm gonna check something. It's all on. Yeah, it should be fine.
It looks a bit out of focus.
Yeah, that's what I meant. That usually worries me because that it tends to do that when the
Yeah.
being map data gets switched off.
But if you still have trees, then you're normally okay.
Ah, okay. Yeah, there's trees, but not many.
Yeah, but that was just a patchy bit of landscape, I think.
Yeah. Looks more like a poncho than like a landscape.
Now the Yakitura comes ahead. Probably too many clouds when they took the pictures.
Yeah.
But it does not look like there are volcanoes here.
No recent ones, no. Maybe some old ones. But
Very old then.
Yeah.
Next airport is a waypoint.
Mhm.
So I'm wondering who's on the magenta line.
I'm
Um,
approaching it. I'm
Okay.
not on it.
It's me this time.
Oh,
It's me.
Who are you? So who do I follow?
just set your course to 356 and you're okay.
356?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good
So,
evening
yeah.
to the pool. Hello, Kingsman. Welcome in.
Hello there,
Hi,
Kingsman.
buddy.
There are terraces down
hello.
there. You think there could be coffee or cacao?
Who knows? I have no experience what that looks
Yeah.
like.
It looks green, that's all I remember.
Yeah.
So, not sure if it's terraces. Yeah, it could very well be.
How are you, Kingsman? Everything okay in the pool? Well, here's everything fine. Hello, Luca, bro. Welcome in. Ja, ganz gut und selber? I'm following that valley.
Mm-hmm.
Danke für den Follow, Luca. King Charles is in
Yep.
Germany. Oh boy.
He did a pretty good speech in the German parliament. It was quite funny too.
What did he tell them? With that
He-
crap?
He talked about all sorts of things, but one of the nice things he referred to the, dinner for one that everybody watches here at New Year's
Yeah.
Eve, and he quoted from that.
Okay.
He's a good speaker. I've heard him before. He does that very well. I mean, he spoke about some really serious things as well, but he did it in a very sort of entertaining way. And he has
Okay.
a good voice. He speaks really well. And his German is definitely much better than most English people's. I mean, he doesn't have a very strong accent or anything like that. You can tell that he has spoken German before.
Okay. Probably he speaks German better than some Germans are speaking English.
Yep.
Wohin geht's? Welches Flugzeug? Also das ist mal die Spitfire MK9 von Flying Iron. Und wir fliegen gerade in Guatemala und eilen in großen Schritten zur mexikanischen Grenze. So, about 30 something miles to go for the Mexican border. Mike Sierra Alpha is the last one in Guatemala. I was so happy about the scenery, and now it's meh.
It's a bit
Meh.
Mhm.
Luca, fliegst du auch Flugsimulator? Minecraft. I did not see that cute little airstrip field
Yes,
thing.
I did not see it either.
Just saw it yet on the map. Good for you. And there are those wavy mountain riffles again.
Yeah.
Now I suddenly remembered the wavy mountains. Where was that again?
Oh, we had them in a few
Um,
occasions.
Pennsylvania,
Yeah, that was the most
the majority of them.
clear ones.
Oh yeah,
Around
the
Pittsburgh.
Appalachian Mountains.
Santa Eulalia.
La 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 la.
Oh, that's behind the corner here.
Yeah. As soon as we get into Mexico, we get proper names like Las Margaritas.
Nom. Lying somewhere on the beach with a margarita in hand.
Exactly, yeah. Las Margaritas.
That would be something. I hear the cat bat from behind. There he is.
I'm going really, really slow.
I'm trying to
Oh.
keep it at 250.
I'm doing 210 and you're nowhere near me.
Yeah, 'cause look where you are and look where I am. You're way off to my left.
Well, there is this
Somehow,
line. There is this line, you know.
yeah.
Hmm.
I'm not so far off that line.
Neither am I.
Oh, Iceman 333 with party of 4. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, guys. Raid, be-doo, be-doo. Welcome in, guys. So I'm on the magenta line. Where are you?
On the magenta line. Precisely on the magenta line.
Right! Whee! Hey guys! How's World 2 going? It's doing fine. We are approaching our last airstrip field, whatever you want to call it, in Guatemala. Then we
I think the next airfield is in Mexico.
we overfly that one. Mike Sierra Alpha.
I'm talking about Mike, Charlie, Oscar or whatever. Yeah.
Mike
That is-
Sierra Alpha is the next one, my friend.
Sounds like you are on a different magenta line.
No, it sounds like I'm probably. I don't see a Mike Sierra Alpha on my plan.
Oh.
It's not on the plan. I see it now. It's to my right. But it's definitely not on the course.
See, now my I follow nameplates plan isn't even working.
No, but I have Kaharia's flight plan loaded, and
Yeah.
that airport is not on the flight plan. The next airport is
Oh,
MMCO which is in Mexico.
Why do
this one looks amazing.
I have it?
Yeah. And we
I
are
don't know.
very close to the border now.
Yeah.
But if you were flying to that airfield, that explains why I didn't see you.
Yeah, we're hiding behind a mountain.
Hmm.
And I got a Hellcat on one side and a Spitfire on the other side. So engine noise is real. There we go. It's actually very pretty here. Trying to get back to 250 knots.
This place I'm flying over is called Thank God.
Well-
Gracias a Dios. And that more or less is the border.
That's a Capo stick. Ooh, this looks nice. Oh. Come on. 250 knots would be nice. Dear Spitty. There we go. Good girl. Course correct a bit.
So do we land there to get our passports stamped?
Yes, we do that. Whee! So landing incoming.
Where is it?
Hiding. Got a nice screenshot here.
Okay, across that road.
I think I see it.
I have the nasty feeling it's in the woods.
No. It's not. Ah, the pallet up. Runway in sight.
Solo un rayo del sol cambia el tiempo en el reloj. Hoy mis
Well, it's sort of half in the woods.
Actually, a pretty one.
me siento feliz porque si no soy yo, pues
Long enough, wide enough. And if you think about that, it's 5,100 feet above main sea level.
Yeah.
Oh. Let's make a nice landing here.
I made a bouncy one.
A bouncy bounce.
Uh-huh.
Did you end with the squirrels?
No, fine. But just bouncy.
I'm sure I do one too.
I was a little bit fast. That's why it went back up.
Ouch, sorry.
I felt that
Ah.
stretch.
What? What is Cat? I just see Cat plane doing a spin there.
Plane
Yeah, it does that sometimes.
catbird plane tag.
Okay, I do a quick pit stop.
Me
I'll be
too.
right back.
Oh yeah, gotta get some chocolate after that.
Now you mean parking brake.
Oh, am I?
Yeah. Enjoy your chocolate. Be right back.
Thanks.
quiero un carro que corra más. A veces yo soy yo voy a ser otro yo. A veces yo soy yo voy a ser otro yo. Los frenos los arranqué, el riesgo me cae bien. Los frenos los arranqué, el riesgo me cae bien. A veces yo soy yo voy a ser otro yo. A veces yo soy yo voy a ser otro yo. Los frenos los arranqué, el riesgo me cae bien. Los frenos los arranqué, el riesgo me cae bien. Trata de festejar, celebramos el bienestar. Tantas estrellas brillan, quiero un carro que corra más. Nada me rompe, no, nada me rompe. Trata de festejar, celebramos el bienestar. Tantas estrellas brillan, mi Marte me espera mientras rodea. Nada me rompe, no, nada me rompe. Took a bite, and now I'm filled up. I don't know where you are tonight. Cause you're right, I've been starving and now I don't know what to do tonight. But I've been feeling like pretty easy to like when your body is closer to mine. You got me feeling like there's no one other than you who can make me lose my mind. You start me up like no one has ever could. You fuel my fire. What are the odds we end up loving this? Spending every minute together. I found it quite hard, quite lovely. You start me up like no
Okay.
you fuel my fire.
Also back again. That was a nice landing, Capastick. real butter. So, everybody back? Is he a Hellcat move? So I guess yes.
Shouldn't be moving yet.
You rolled in some inches back.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That was the wind.
And so that was simulator magic, because for me, I'm still standing here.
Okay.
So, all the passports are stamped.
Yep.
Ah, interesting again. This water that we're flying over soon
Yeah.
is called La Angostura. if-
That means?
I have no idea, but I know that when you mix drinks, there is one ingredient that is called Angostura bitter.
Okay.
And so I would assume
It's
that
from
must
there.
originate from here.
Okay. So since we're in Mexico, we fire up some Mexican music. Or what I found as Mexican music on Epidemic Sound.
It's Mexican adjacent music.
Kinda, yeah. Wild West.
Oh, good grief. Okotoko. There are some place names here that are absolutely tongue twisters. When they have these Aztec names, they are just crazy. What was the favorite Aztec god for my kids at school was always Huitzlipochtli.
What
They-
the frick?
They loved Huitzlipochtli.
Okay. Your children are sometimes different.
Well, I mean, if it's a funny sounding name, you've won, you know.
There is also Miguel de la Madrid.
Okay. So,
Well,
shall we?
did I give... Do I have enough dino juice? Let's fill her dino juice. So, yeah, I'm good to go.
Okay.
So, kamikaze!
Hopefully not. Oh, a little bit. Oh, 9-7.
Oh,
Nobody
the-
saw a thing.
the drunk Spitty again.
I didn't see it. I just saw your nameplate going sideways.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
She was leaning over.
I mean, I've been blown off the runway as well this time.
No, it's just she usually when she veers to the side and I try to bring her back, then the wings sometimes just goes down.
Mm.
And stuff goes down. Down, 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 down.
Down, down, down. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Good Spitty. Nice Spitty.
Spitey ball of hate.
Yes. So that water ahead, that's Angostura. It's not even called Lago or something like that, just called La Angostura.
Okay.
There's a Puerto Rico.
Mm-hmm. Well, it just
San
means
Isidro.
that's
and-
another saint. Yeah.
Presa Belisario Dominique. Dominque is that lake called on my little nav map.
Well, that one that we're flying towards.
Yeah.
It's called La
Presa Belisario
La
Domingue.
Angostura on my little nav map.
Interesting. We're talking about that lake.
And I'm talking about Google Terrain.
Sorry?
I'm using Google Terrain.
Ah, okay.
They might use different names.
I'm on the topo map. I'm on the topo map. Okay, when we're on the lake. 288 for 40 nauticals.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Seppi zips by.
Nyum.
Well, I'm behind, so I put the
Yeah.
throttle full forward.
Wow, yeah, noticeable. That means I was going too slow. I'm gonna speed up as well.
I'm on 252 knottage.
Yeah, I'll
I'm
go
gonna-
back to that now.
I'm gonna
Got
get the
caught up
kitty
with
to purr a bit harder.
Actually, the shape of this lake is pretty interesting.
Mhm. But the coastline here is fake. It's never really like that. Too many angles, too many
Yeah.
straight lines.
Yeah, I'm talking about what I see on the topo map.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm wondering if it's a natural lake or if somewhere there is a barrier.
It's a man-made one.
This could be the San Andreas fault, couldn't it? Like, or something similar.
Does that already exist as far down as Mexico?
I don't know, but maybe it's something similar, but like a
Some kind
volcanic,
of fault.
a
Yeah.
volcanic fault. It could be because it looks like on the map. It looks a bit like it's sheared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Hellcat zooms by. Vroom.
Oops! Now I was going a little bit too she was
Hard.
purring too enthusiastically.
That's so nice. You can just identify her from the sound.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, she was purring at 300 knots happily. So I'm gonna have to turn back. Well, indicated was 270.
Part of the tweet update is a set of files which you can. It tells you how to replace the sound files with those. So if you're unnerved by the loud tweet, you can get the engine noises quieter.
Bridge. I see a bridge. I see a bridge. I see a bridge. My bridge.
Famous last words.
It's a
Also,
pretty big bridge.
we're so high.
Where do you see a pretty big bridge?
Just follow her and we'll see it, I guess.
I wonder what she calls a pretty big bridge. Is that like what she
Yes.
calls a pretty big airport?
Oh, I see the bridge now. Yeah, that's pretty big indeed.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Whee!
That should be flyable.
Famous last words.
That is true. Yep. It was flyable, fortunately.
That's nice.
Staying on autopilot can almost everybody do. But spotting a bridge and flying under it? Not so much.
If that was meant for me, I haven't used autopilot for a while.
It was in general, just said.
Yeah, I heard that tone, Zep. I think it was for you.
I thought so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what if I tell you I'm using autopilot at the moment?
Disgusting. I don't know how you can. How could you possibly do that?
Pretty easy. 3 buttons and a dial.
Honestly, no.
Yeah, honestly.
The shame of it.
No shame in this.
The audacity.
Exactly.
Exactly. The bloody cheek. Mm.
Oh, cloudage coming up. But it's like a sea mist. Are we near the sea? No, not at all.
Not really, no.
It's like a
Just-
bank of fog.
Well, it could well be that this quite a large body of water, so that could have its own microclimate.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, sure.
Well, yeah, sure.
Sure, yes.
Come on, Burp. Good bird, nice bird.
But this shoreline is pretty disgusting.
Yeah.
Somebody used a ruler.
Or they let the kids draw the lines.
No, kids can't draw that straight.
In geometric class.
Oh, with the ruler, yes.
It was one of those subjects I was not quite happy with. Geometric drawing stuff.
I was happy with the drawing part. It was the calculating that wasn't agreeing with me.
Yeah. Because it was numbers.
Mm,
And who likes numbers?
exactly.
Numbers are reliable.
Oh, God. They're also boring.
Yeah. Not one time my geometric drawing teacher said to me, did you draw this by the numbers or did you draw this by eye? Well, I could draw it better by eye than up with the numbers.
Yeah.
It took him a while to figure it out. But yeah. After that, well, it was hell. This looks more like Mexico.
Yeah, it looks
How-
very, very dry.
How I would imagine Mexico.
It looks like El Minecraft.
Not for me at the moment.
Well, on my right side here, wow.
Oh, yeah. I was just looking forward and not over there.
Yeah. You did well to look forward. Nothing to see here.
Oh, there's the Kappa stick.
This does look kind of dry here.
Hmm. Take your mighty steed and ride through the desert.
Oh. Uh-huh. I just switched over to live weather. That is
Interesting,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
What I find more interesting is that here is an ILS, but somehow there's no
Oh.
runway for it. Or no airport.
Yeah, there's an airport nearby. Wait, to our
I want-
left?
To check something out. Autopilot off. Want to check something out.
There is an airport
baked in the ground?
Up ahead, no, there is one MMTG that we are passing just now.
There is no airport for me there.
Let me go over and
Yeah, I see it. I have it visual, but in my little nav map, there's an ILS sector
Yeah.
with a VOR, a DME VOR, but
quite
there is no airport to it
Mhm.
or
My-
no ICAO to it.
Well, it's MMTG,
Okay.
and it's in my map. It's marked in this nav map, but you're using a different one.
Yeah, an old one.
And it's quite a long runway.
Yeah, looks like a commercial one.
It's a 8,000.
Oh
8,000
boy.
and
Can do
in the
drag
middle of
races on
nowhere.
that. Yeah,
Yeah. I wonder if it's military in real life.
possible.
I'm always suspicious when there's such a long runway in the middle of nowhere. I just
Can be everything.
yeah.
Okay, interesting. Okay, let's go to our airport. Why do I have stutters, my friends?
Hello, Robbie. No, that butter and biscuit has already been munched.
Yeah. Hugs to you, Robbie. No worries.
Hey, Robbie.
Nevertheless, have a nice evening.
We're on the margaritas now, Robbie. We're in Mexico.
What the heck? I hope that too, because we would be in Mexico. I even googled some music for you. Why do I have those bad stutters?
Did you clean your cache?
It just occurred now. When approaching that airport
Mhm.
without being an airport in my map. Maybe it has to load stuff in.
That's funny. They're playing Feliz Navidad on Mexican radio.
That is
How
funny.
crazy is that?
That is funny. Oh, God.
Is it not wrong time of year?
It's totally wrong, isn't it? I mean, unless I missed something and we're now Christmas.
Oh. What are we doing here? Next airport?
We land. I want to
Okay.
get my feet on the ground.
They're playing Christmas carols here.
What the frick?
Maybe you have the
Um,
Mexican version. There is a
On radio,
internet radio.
Santissimo.
which are called Christmas radios, and they're playing Christmas stuff all year round. Maybe you.
You
Oh
ha-
boy,
you
I
have,
could not listen to that.
Well, this has a blinky light. A
This has a-
green and white blinky light.
What is that?
7,000 feet.
I think it was loading in the big city ahead.
Could be. And certainly here is an airport for a big city.
Okay, I was happy. Too soon happy.
Tuxtla,
Mm-hmm.
it's the name of the city.
They must like their Christmas here.
Okay, for my slideshow, at the moment 114 feet per minute are not bad.
You can't beat me, I had 1,000.
Incoming. Whee!
The frick is happening? What the frick is happening?
Are you still stuttering?
I had a slideshow when I was landing.
Uh-huh. So what's your FPS?
Pretty low.
I think you have to play the Christmas radio, then everything's fine.
No, thank you.
And then sing along.
Yeah, there's even like Frank Sinatra on. I don't know
Oh,
if it's
thank
Frank
you.
Sinatra, but something similar.
I discovered a wonderful Irish internet radio station which only plays music from the 50s. There's nothing more relaxing than that music. Okay, there's a place called Glück with an umlaut in this town.
Okay.
Oh, it's clear where that came from.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, Winter
Yeah.
Wonderland. That's Frank Sinatra, isn't it?
Oh, it's one of these songs that's been done by so many people.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
That's true. Sure.
Tools. Where did I actually?
Power.
Okay, Kapustik is down.
Over 4,000 feet per minute, and she keeps accelerating.
Nice.
Yeah.
Where was that with? Can't remember. Where I can see my frames in the simulator.
Well, I
It's in dev mode. And
Yeah,
then you
I'm in
go
dev
in
mode.
that top menu.
Where was
Yeah,
that?
what was the name again?
File, editors, tools, options, debug, camera.
Debug.
Ah, display FPS. There we go. Why are you haywiring? The main thread. Why? It's CPU and not the GPU.
Yeah, that's same on my end, but not right now. But yeah, it's quite
Why?
it's quite common in the sim. I put my object's level of detail all the way down. Try that. Object LOD.
Wasn't an issue. That was under options. What did you say?
Objects.
Terrain level of detail?
Objects.
No, the objects one. Because that apparently is affected by CPU, or is CPU heavy?
No, it's something different.
Maybe just give it some time there. But yeah, what else? There's a couple of things that are CPU heavy in the sim, and I think object level of detail is one of them. I'm not sure if anything. What else exactly?
Well, I make it before I do. Before I break it more than it's broken. We do something else. Sport. Okay.
I've just been cat batted.
You've been cat battered.
Mm-hmm.
I'm zooming the runway.
Be right back, guys. Or not?
It's that blue line again.
You got a hiccup? Let's try that.
You're doing a restart.
Yeah. It did not close all the way down. Come on. So now you're dead. Good. So, dear simulator, you had your fun with me. Now be a good simulator and work.
Why are there some red markers on the flight plan?
Red markers.
Yeah. If you continue, look at the flight plan. Once you reach the sea, on the Caribbean
Ah,
side.
those are. Yeah,
Why are they red?
they're pink. They're pink and they are those vector thingies for the ILS,
Yeah, yeah.
for
So,
example.
so you come in on the runway. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see a blue line.
Yo, me too. Mrs. Kitty's cute again.
Are you suggesting she's not always cute then, Karia?
Huh?
Mrs. Kitty.
Now
Is she
she's
not?
extra cute.
Oh,
She's look at me, how cute I am, cute.
Exactly.
Uh, well, that blue line takes at least as long as mine.
It moves dot, dot, dot.
No. And there they were telling us that, oh yes, with a new update, loading times will be shorter. Ha ha.
yeah. Haha. If you delete your community folder, then yes, I agree. But otherwise, I find it funny that they can promise that because it's different game for everybody and it depends so much on what you have in there.
What they did somehow shorten is this checking for updates business at the beginning. That is true.
Yeah.
But it didn't really speed up the whole thing very much.
Yeah, it's not that much, but yes, exactly. Now that you say it,
Ooh. Ooh.
Are you
I
seeing
had
a menu? Ah,
I had to curse it in my thoughts, so
it's like traffic lights, you know? When you wait at a red traffic light, you have to start swearing, and then usually starts to change.
that's just for the DC3. We don't need the DC3. Yeah, with the Spitty, that's fine. What's the weight and balance? That's yes, that's no. Close. Space. Do what I want you to do. Let's see.
But if you load into the middle of that flight plan,
Yeah,
it will disappear, won't it?
no. I made a new flight plan with my
Oh, you took
nav
away
map.
you
Yeah,
took away all the others. Yeah.
exactly.
Then, yes.
Ding. Click. Swing. Am I on the right server?
Oh, I can see you.
I'm on North Europe. Nice.
I see you. Yeah. You're with us.
Yay!
You're over to the right-hand side for me.
Enter. Good burp! Ooh. Bird is running. Schon mal die halbe Miete.
Nice.
I need the nav map. So where do I... There it is. We have those hiccups again. And it's something in this area.
Well, let's get away from this city then.
Yeah.
That should take care of it.
There we go. Canopy closed. That's a big city.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
I'm not sure, but the name somehow rings a bell. I'm wondering if that's not one of the towns where they were building Volkswagen.
Could
Yeah,
possible be.
the last Beetles were built in Mexico,
In Mexico, that's true.
and I somehow associate this name with Volkswagen. Okay, stutter.
So,
Interesting valley coming up.
yeah, kind of canyon type of valley.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
There's the reddish,
Yep,
reddish brown.
completely different color than the other.
Yep.
Ooh, ooh. Not very wide.
Nope.
I don't think I'll go down into that. That could be dangerous.
Chicken.
This is what they are made for.
Yeah, yeah. That is all the famous last words again. Jesus. Definitely not going down there. It's a trap!
Yeah, it's very stuttery here as well.
Mine is okay at the
Okay.
moment.
It's okay, but it's not. I mean, if I have any stutters at all, that's just not good.
And that cliff
Like-
face looks like it has melted.
Yeah.
That's definitely not as in real life.
It looks glitchy.
Now we are getting to it's getting a bit wider. That looks more like my kind of canyon now.
Where's the fun in that?
Oh, you survive. That's the fun. But the scenery is Minecrafty. There's always something wrong.
It's meh.
Me. And I think there's a barrier. I think.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, definitely.
There are power lines, power pylons. Be careful, guys.
Disgusting.
Why disgusting? Just a bit solid.
Exactly.
Did we lose the cat bath?
There you have your answer. Boink.
Boink. Yeah. I see one plane flying sort of off course. I don't know who that is.
That's probably me.
Capostick is behind you, kinda.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
there's
then it
the
must be
cat
cat
bat.
Must be Katla. Just follow that river, Katla.
I'll follow your nameplates better. But yeah, it takes me over a river.
Which will end soon.
Yeah.
In a canyon, yeah.
But then there is another valley, canyon, or whatever.
That's pretty again.
Mm-hmm. That looks like a camping area again.
Take that. It reminds me a bit of Son of the Forest.
Okay.
Making your lumber. Building your cabin. Fish that you have something on the plate. Kind of stuff. So yeah. That stretch is really 100.
Hmm?
That stretch is really 120 nautical miles? Or is there a dot missing? That's 12. There's a dot missing. My nav map.
Live weather looks nice. There's bits of cloud, bits of fog, but mostly it's sunny. It's a
Yeah,
nice
I
mix.
don't want to risk it. Since we had the stutter earlier, I don't want to risk anything.
Yeah. I just turned it off and it seems to have improved actually, so could well be the weather.
Oh boy, I'm getting tired.
How could that possibly be?
That could be because Mrs. Kitty meant to jump on my... Yeah. On my chest. 7 in the morning. Then she let her fall and head bumped me. Come on, human, I know you are awake now. I want my food. Meow. And as a good human slave, what do? You get up, get Mrs. Kitty her food, and, well, afterwards I could not sleep
Oh.
anymore.
I think I know why I don't have a cat.
Well,
It comes
See-
down on what habits you give them, Seb. So if you're by yourself, nobody's gonna, wake up at 7 if you don't want to.
If a cat jumped on me at 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning, I think that would be a cat in orbit.
Well, think it that way. She has her daily. We have our daily routine, and that would include food at 6 in the morning.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
They
that's
just
the
take your
latest.
routines.
That's the latest when I get up.
Yeah.
Normally, when I have to work, and
Well,
if she gets the hinge of one of her humans is awake, then she wants to have her food because we are awake, and that would be the routine. We get up,
Exactly.
get kitty food, shower, get ready for work, gone
if the
for
human
work.
is not awake, she makes him awake.
Well,
Well,
if
they
it's
come in.
if it's a kitty emergency and she would starve to death, she
Which
has
is
her dry
almost-
food.
Almost daily. Yeah.
Exactly. Then you could walk, jump, or play on your human till said human is awake.
And then saying, oh, if you are awake already, you might as well give me food.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
would be the normal procedure.
And if you're not awake, they test if you're, still alive. Because,
Yeah. They're worried about you. Yeah. I know.
exactly.
Another La Esmeralda. San Francisco, San Benito, another San Jose.
It all looks very peaceful from up here, but in reality, it must be pretty hellish down there.
Yeah.
When this motorcyclist passed through Mexico, in most areas, she could only pass through if she first had an agreement with the local cartel that they would let her pass.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would have been suicide to go through.
San Benito. That name rings a bell from a movie.
Mhm.
La Palma Uno over there, and then some Aztec stuff, which I do not try to pronounce.
No, don't. Aztec stuff is absolutely unpronounceable. Remember Huitzli-Pochtli. Huitzli-Pochtli was the god that they were sacrificing the humans to.
Oh, nice. Nice fella. All kind of humans, or just a special kind of humans?
Prisoners, men, women, children,
Okay.
and they would always cut them open while they were alive and rip out the heart.
I did not want to know this detail.
They were nice people.
Uh-huh.
And they felt they had to do that because if they didn't feed Huitzli-Pochtli regularly, then basically the sun would not rise anymore, and they would be stuck in eternal darkness.
Oh boy.
That's a pretty good reason to keep doing stuff. Watch out, you have a cat bat behind you.
You think this catbat will pounce?
I just, at the moment, I thought he might, but I think he's slowed down a bit. I can pounce him now.
Can you know?
Well, I mean, if you speed up again, then obviously I can't.
How fast are you? No, it's
Well, you know how fast the speeding is.
I don't. I know it's fast, but I don't know exactly how fast.
Well,
I
I'm
think up
doing.
to 340.
Yeah. Well, but not under these conditions. Depends on the conditions as well.
Yeah, of course. 290 should be possible.
Well, I'm doing about 290 at the minute.
Let's put it that way. I'm catching up with you at the moment.
Also depending if the external tank is there or not.
Yeah.
In my case, it's never there.
Yeah, same here. I don't usually put it on because the flights are short enough, so.
I don't
Yeah,
put it
Mexican-
on either.
Sorry.
Just go ahead.
No, I was thinking Mexican radio is not enjoyable. That's
No?
funny. No, I expected it to be better. It's better in Colombia. And in Panama. Ooh, sharp turn.
Fun turn.
Yeah. I think we have lost Knights a bit.
No.
Where are you?
I could have Daka you many times over.
Yeah,
He's
but
on
now I
our
don't see you.
tail. He's on our
Oh yeah,
tail.
there is. That's true. Once you lose sight of the enemy, that's it.
Dangerous.
Yeah, that means game over. Yeah.
What have we got here? Interesting color.
Yep.
It is marked as Agua Azul.
Yeah,
Which
it's
means
very
blue
azul.
water. It's very azul.
Mm.
Yeah.
Must be nice here. except for those cartels, of course.
Yep. But I mean, those cartels are only so powerful because obviously people are very poor.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they are the ones who can offer them at least some money through drugs and so on.
Mm.
That's a good soundtrack.
So there is a turn.
To 45 degrees.
Yeah. Getting misty again in live weather.
Yeah, I turned it off because it's not that different from the real well, you know, like clear skies.
Yeah. Yeah, the skies are clear. It's just that
Yeah.
ground fog that's different.
Mm.
Yeah, it's better without. You have a better view.
Mm.
Beller. Adolfo Ruiz Cortines. Is that one village over there called? And again, San Miguel.
Yes, and
We
I see
had
the
that two
San Manuel.
times. Nazareth is down there too. La Aurora.
Babylon.
Arica.
So when do you want to call it quits? Which airport?
I would check Mike Papa India. Let me check. Does this have parking spaces? Yeah, it has parking spaces. We do a touch and go here at Mike Papa Quebec
Mm-hmm.
and fly up to Papa India.
Yep.
Big sand runway? Oh no, it's a hard runway. Or that's not where we're going.
We go there, but I just needed to
Turning.
turn.
Cool.
Hollow Knight's up.
He's not there either.
I think I've missed it.
I'm
You're
going in first.
No, you're quite right.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, and your course is slightly to the side of the airport, yeah. Okay. And it's crossed out, so I
No,
think in
you're going
reality
to the wrong one. The crossed out is Mike 60.
they sort of overlap on my map.
They're
yes, I
two
see.
pretty close
In
together.
reality, I see another one on my map. It's almost as if it was one.
No, they
I
aren't.
see.
Palenque. Palenque is well known. Palenque, there's some historic stuff. I think some pyramids or something like that.
So touch and went here. Then blast up to the final stop.
Yep.
So much fun. Well, I'll take some fuel here.
Whee! Yes, the cat is betters.
Yeah, I just see a nameplate. I don't see you.
I'm here.
She's right next to you.
Yeah, I just see the nameplate.
I'm just
It's,
a name for you.
Exactly. She's just another nameplate.
Oh, there she is.
Yay!
I guess if you're like further than a mile out or something, you don't see anything.
Oh, you can see the blinky lights.
No blinky lights. I don't see them on the Finanza. They are. Well, I don't know if they have them, but
I see your
If you-
blinky light.
if you have them, they're not on.
You have blinky lights for me.
Okay. And you see me as a Finanza?
You're too far away. I just see
Oh,
a
okay.
nameplate.
Oh,
and then
all right. Yeah. true.
below there is a blinky light.
Yeah, my lights weren't on. I was
Oh,
incognito.
incognito.
In stealth mode.
Ooh, and ah.
Yeah, but it's true. The Spitties don't really show a lot of light.
Not like the DC3 that has like these huge balls of light.
Yeah, I think they've sort of changed that a little bit
Ridiculous.
now. But in the beginning, it was absolutely stupid. The further away you were, the bigger they got.
Like, here, look at me.
That's pretty wet area here.
Yeah, some wetlands. Another San Antonio ahead.
Just for a change.
And Francisco.
And the province on this side of the river is Chiapas. And on the other side, it's Tabasco.
Okay. And down there, that's the Rio Chico.
That's the small river. Yeah. And Tabasco is home to the Tabasco sauce.
Well, at least it's an original name, right?
Yep.
Imagine if it were from San Francisco.
San Francisco sauce. Yeah,
Yeah.
wouldn't sound very good.
Rio San Antonio ahead.
You can see how that water course changed
Mm.
and just left behind little bits.
Fantastic looking. Yeah.
It could well be that the main river was sort of artificially straightened to cut off all these loop-de-loops.
Maybe. The next big river is Rio Usumacinta. That looks a bit straightened over there.
Yeah. But you never know how much of it is from the sim,
Yeah.
how much is real. So that the airport coming up is our final.
Is our final, yeah. You triggered a song
How
with Is It Real?
is it?
Or is it just fantasy?
Ah,
You know which song?
Yeah, Queen.
And which song?
Mamma Mia. I don't know what the title of the song is.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Bohemian Rhapsody. Yeah.
Songs were triggered.
Yep.
Yeah, that happens more often than you think on flying. Yeah, either somebody says something or there's a name. There's always something that reminds. I mean, I don't think there's a song with Tabasco that I remember, but who knows? What is this?
Yeah, my hunger is actually triggered more on streams than my memory for songs.
Well, that just shows us the way you're working, you know?
Yes, it
Obviously,
does.
food is more important than music to you.
Yes, it goes through the stomach for me. No, don't get me wrong, I love music, but yeah, it sort of depends.
But it doesn't feed you, does it? Yeah.
No, it doesn't like interest me enough to like go and study the names and the singers, and
Yeah.
so
No, I'm just very much a music guy. And I mean,
Hello there, hungry? Hey, Phantom. Welcome in.
Yes. He must have guessed that we were talking about food.
Yeah. How's it going, Phantom? We're approaching our final stop for tonight.
Yes, a huge airport.
did you, Concept, were you there when Murph played something like a classical medley kind of song on his stream when he was flying the H-125?
I don't think so.
Because that was nice, because there was so many classical music in it, which I
Yeah.
personally like.
Good grief. There's a bus parked right next to the runway.
I was gonna say on the runway.
Almost.
No worries, Phantom.
That's an interesting airport here.
Work is first priority.
I've seen wider runways.
That's nice. This looks like a bicycle path when coming in at this kind of speed. Which reminds me, I'm actually going way too fast.
I think we all do that.
Yes, I can personally recommend retirement. It's not overrated.
No, I know, Nightsep. For a moment I thought I was gonna retire in Thailand, which would have been so nice.
Oh,
But
yeah.
you know, I would have had to have the courage to say, well, I throw it all away what I have in the West,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
how are you gonna get it back? You know.
Yeah, that is true.
So yeah,
No,
I didn't.
yeah, I can't blame you for that.
Mm.
Because then you're there, and you, after a while, maybe you don't want to be there anymore, and you're committed.
also,
you can't
yeah.
really change it.
No, and moreover, I had my rent here and everything. So like, how do you,
Yeah,
you know?
transfer that. Yeah,
And in the middle of a pandemic, it's not like you can go like, oh, I'll travel back and get it all sorted.
yeah. Yeah, but it's a tempting thought.
It was very tempting.
To
I can tell you
retire in
that
Thailand?
much.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There was places for retiring.
Yeah. I felt like, you feel safe there, and yeah, everybody coming from the West, you're kind of, well, yeah, it's a good place to be, I'd say.
I smell smoke.
Yeah, the barbecue's up and running since Catbat is hungry.
Somebody is sort of more or less lighting a fire under my plane.
No, behind your
Somewhere.
plane. Retract your flappage.
I'm not sure if I can do that now. I switched off the plane. Oh yes.
Yeah, there it goes.
Some planes don't do it when you switch them off.
Yeah, I know. So I get my screenshots. Whee!
Look at that, folding the wings.
Kitty tired, kitty sleeping. Hell Kitty's tired, Hell Kitty's sleeping.
Exactly.
Good night, Super Typhon. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Have a
night.
good start into the weekend. And yeah, we will see each other on Saturday, 1900 Zulu time. Yeah, we have that time changed too. Now we caught up an hour. So 1900 Zulu time on Saturday. See you next time. Good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night.
Where's the button? There's the button.